Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This isn't strictly a health related thing or anything like that, but it does give you a bit of an insight into how Labour are thinking, at least behind the scenes, because Ed Miliband was asked about a breakfast meeting which Labour arranged with business leaders, and Jonathan Reynolds was supposed to be attending, and they said Labour offered this breakfast meeting to the business heads for £30,000. So you know, what does that say to you? That says to you that's cash for access, isn't it? That's, you know, pay us £30,000 and you can have a breakfast meeting with Jonathan Reynolds. Now, Ed Miliband was asked about it, and he said just don't do it again. He said that you know, Jonathan Reynolds was not intending to attend the meeting, and that it was all arranged without his knowledge and things like that, which I'm not entirely sure I believe in that, really. But it just goes to show you that they just don't seem to be able to help themselves. No matter what they do, it just happens again. You would think that after all of this has happened over the last few weeks with the cash, but now the freebies and stuff like that, you would think that someone in the Labour Party would have thought twice about doing something like this, and they would have said, wait a minute, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be organising a breakfast meeting with the heads of businesses for £30,000. You know, I think that maybe we should not do this. Maybe we should, you know, maybe we should cut this one out. Now, of course, breakfast meetings with the heads of business probably happens all the time and it's perfectly fine. But when you are asking them to pay £30,000 for the privilege of it, then that's when it starts to get a bit complicated in my eyes. So I think that it's not very good. Not a very good look for the Labour Party. And even though Ed Miliband stressed that Jonathan Edwards knew nothing about it, of course he's going to say that. He's not going to say, oh yeah, he knew all about it. You know, he was just sitting in the corner counting the money or something like that. No, he obviously denied that he knew anything about it, which is, of course, is what he's going to say. But it'd be interesting to hear what you have to think about this. Do you feel that that, you know, the corruption just goes top to bottom in the Labour Party now? Do you think it's just one of those things? And I'm not saying it's just the Labour Party, because the Conservatives were doing it way before the Labour Party were in power. So this is cross parties. You know, I think lots of different MPs and parties and, you know, do this type of thing. I don't think this is exclusive to the Labour Party, but as they're in government, maybe they should be thinking twice about it, especially after all the things that have happened lately. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on this down in the comment section.